guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go through a budget-friendly competitive Pokemon deck that's just been released as a league battle deck. So super accessible. I'm showing this deck particularly because it's super budget. It's easy accessibility into the game, great for new players, and I think it's got a lot of potential going forward for the meta, especially with the rotation coming up in September. So yeah, really affordable. I mean, Inteleon's been out for a while, but the League Battle Deck product was amazing because you get all the staple cards to come with it. So if you can afford 2 copies of the deck, I'd highly recommend getting 2. But you can easily play with 1 and just pick up the rest of the singles online, which probably work out a bit cheaper. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into the deck. Okay, so this is the deck. Basically, it's super straightforward. Inteleon Vmax is the best card in the deck. It's amazing. So you want to support it with utility training cards because you can search them off shady dealings. We'll get to that in a minute. But Inteleon Vmax here is the card that we're trying to support, and it's our main win condition. So both attacks are fantastic. The first one, called Hydro Snipe, it does 60 base damage, and it lets you put an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon back into the hand. So we want to take advantage of that. So we play 4 Crushing Hammer and the 1 T-Meal Grunt. So basically, what that allows us to do is control the amount of energy our opponent has on the field. So we can always disrupt their plays, always frustrate them, make sure they basically keep them on the toes, basically, and sort of counter their energy by controlling it. So Hydro Snipe is fantastic. Max Bullet is another fantastic card because it puts damage onto the bench. That's good because it can hit like low HP 2 prizes or even 3 prizes. So it's good pressure card. So all the cards we play around it is literally just support for this card. So we play obviously the 3 Swabble, 3 the first stage, and then the 2 of the second stage because I think 3-3-2 works for me fine. You could probably play 4-3-2 or 3-2-3-3, but I thought 3-3-2 just works fine. Even if, because you could prize like one Inteleon, it's not the end of the world, because Drizzle is probably the best, one of the best ones because it just gives you more access. Obviously Inteleon gives you 2 trainer cards, but Drizzle is just like a first evolution, it just gets you a trainer, and that first evolution of Drizzle is super important. It depends on what your opponent has on the field because you can sort of choice pick, you can cherry pick whatever trainer card you need. So I think really underrated, especially going to the rotation. I feel like this deck's going to be super strong. There's the Ice Rider Calyrex. People have been messing around with that, putting that in this deck, or putting the Inteleon engine in that deck. So and this, one thing to mention as well, this deck gets a boost with the support card from Chin and Rain that lets you accelerate energy from the discard pile. So it's kind of like Welder, I can't remember what it's called, but lets you put an energy from the discard pile onto a water Pokemon and then draw 3 cards. So it's quite similar to Welder, and the fact we get a water type Welder card, it's going to be really good, especially going forward. So with the rest of the deck, we just play loads of other trainer cards at 1, play Escape Rope, play Ordinary Rod. Scoop Up Net's really good because you can scoop up net like an Inteleon or a Drizzle back to your hand and then use the abilities again next turn, which is pretty good, or the turn after technically. So play Tool Scrapper, which is fantastic right now. Obviously Boss's Orders, Marnie's, Professor Researches, the staples. T-Meal Grunt is fantastic, so good, especially with Inteleon Vmax. You can just disrupt all their energies, frustrate them, and then put some more pressure on with the 3 energy attack. We play Sight as well because putting more damage onto the bench Pokemon is really important. So yeah, Level Ball gives us more consistency. I was playing 4 Level Ball and no Communications, but I thought I'd do a 2-2 lineup because sometimes Communications is super handy. We don't see Sobble, and you have like Inteleons in your hand and Drizzles, so you can sort of swap them out in deck and get access to your basics, and then just sort of gain control of the game there. We don't play Dedenne. You could probably play Dedenne, but I just didn't feel like I needed it. Especially because there's like 2-stage Pokemon here. I didn't want to discard a lot of resource. So we're only playing the 1 Crobat. yeah, so this is the deck. So it's super straightforward. Inteleon Vmax is the win condition. Everything else around it is to support Inteleon and to disrupt our opponent's energy. So really straightforward deck. Like I said, it's just been released as a league battle deck. So yeah, I'd 100% spend the money if you have it, of course, because you also get the code online, which is fantastic as well. So if you just want to pick up the deck on its own online, I'm sure you can pick up a code quite cheap as well. But yeah, so this is the deck profile. Super straightforward, super easy to play, and really fun as well. To be fair, I'll be having loads of fun on it on the ladder. So yeah, that's it. That's the deck profile. If you guys want to see more content, subscribe, leave a like, helps the channel grow. I will leave a link to my Twitch as well. Feel free to follow me on there, along with my Instagram and Twitter. So appreciate the support recently, guys. It's been fantastic. Hopefully pump out some more videos over the next week or two. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good one.